I do not have a hobby, but I do like to cook for my family, so I chose to share a taste of Louisiana. Thank you for joining me today as I share my favorite meal. Who doesn't appreciate a special meal, right? I will demonstrate how to prepare a Cajun dish for my audience so that they can experience a little bit of South Louisiana's cuisine. This particular dish is my daughter's favorite meal when she visits. This meal will consist of 3 dishes: crawfish étouffée, rice, and potato salad. We're going to start with the crawfish étouffée. I've started it in the process due to time constraints, but I do want to show you what it will look like. I have put my stick of butter, my flour, my vegetables. I have sauteed the vegetables, and then I included the crawfish. Okay, so while that cooks a little bit longer, because that takes 15 to 20 minutes to cook, the potato salad is done and the rice is done. But this is what we do in the process of a crawfish or shrimp étouffée. You have your crawfish is your meat, your onions, your bell pepper, your celery, your butter, your flour, your seasoning, salt, cayenne, and black pepper to taste. Okay. At the end, we will incorporate green onions and parsley. So first of all, you're going to melt your butter. Once that's melted, you're going to throw in your flour, and you're going to brown that till it's the color of peanut butter. Once that's done, you're going to throw in all your vegetables except your green onions and your parsley. And I also add jalapeno, and I throw that in on the first batch. Living in San Antonio for 10 years, I have incorporated jalapenos in my dishes. It just has that little kick. It gives that little kick that you might need once you have finished the product. So once all that's done, your vegetables are soft. You will add your crawfish, and you cook that for 10 to 15 minutes on a low heat. Stir so that the mixture will not stick to the bottom of the pot, okay? Then, while in the process, you have made your rice, and you can cook that on the stove for about 20 minutes after it's boiled, reach the boiling point, or you can use a rice cooker. Well, I prefer the stove top. So what I do is I put my rice and my water, and I add a little salt, and then I bring it to a boil, and after it boils, I turn it on low, and I let it sit covered with it for about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how much rice I'm cooking. Your potato salad. It consists of potatoes, eggs. You can really add any ingredients that you like, but I add celery, bell pepper. Sometimes I add apple, onions. It just depends. I like a crunch to my potato salad, so I add celery always, but I'll add other things that my children like, or whoever I have for company. If they don't like all that stuff, then I don't put it in. So after you do your potatoes and your eggs are boiled, you put that in a plate, in a bowl, and you mash that up. You add your mayo and your mustard, and then your seasonings, and then you just make that all up, mix it all up, and then that's done. So to say I have a plate of the completed product. Here's your crawfish on your bed of rice and your potato salad. As we Cajuns say, ça c'est bon. That is good. Thank you. If and when you should decide to try a taste of Louisiana, I hope that you will reminisce on your knowledge gained and experiences made in this class. Effective speaking. Thank you for joining me.